Donald Trump convicted on all 34 counts at his hush money criminal trial in New York City. Trump becoming the first former president of the United States convicted of a crime. Jurors deliberated for about 9 hours over the last 2 days before delivering their verdict. Trump sat stone-faced, stoic, looking down as the verdict was read in court. He then grasped his face with his hands, looking exasperated as he heard the jurors affirm the verdict. Guilty, 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 34 times. Trump glared as he left the courtroom. He shook hands with the only family member he had there today, his son Eric Trump. Then he went into the hallway and railed against the decision. He called it a disgrace. Trump will be sentenced on July 11th. He remains free on his own recognizance till then, but this charge carries a maximum punishment of up to 4 years in prison. It's certainly possible, though, that Trump could face some other punishment. He could be subject to probation or a fine. District Attorney Alvin Bragg, who prosecuted the case, was in the courtroom for the verdict, did not immediately react. He tweeted that Trump had been convicted of all 34 counts. He is expected to speak to the media later on Thursday. The jury sent several notes to the judge asking to rehear some of the key testimony from David Pecker, the former publisher of the National Enquirer, and also a snippet of testimony from Michael Cohen, the former lawyer, fixer turned foe of Donald Trump. Cohen, the key witness for prosecutors in this case. Now, jurors wanted to hear about what prosecutors said was the hush money arrangement at the heart of this deal. And one of the things they had to grapple with in the instructions they were given on Wednesday was they could not convict Trump alone on the word of Michael Cohen because under the law, Cohen is considered an accomplice. He was the one that paid that $130,000 to porn actor Stormy Daniels, ostensibly, prosecutors say, on behalf of Donald Trump. So he was considered an accomplice. What does that mean? Jurors also had to consider other evidence and whether it corroborated Cohen's testimony. And perhaps they went to David Pecker, the publisher of the National Enquirer, who at the time pledged in 2015 to be the eyes and ears of Donald Trump's presidential campaign. That, prosecutors say, and jurors with their verdict agreed, set off a catch-and-kill hush money scheme that ultimately saw the National Enquirer bury 2 stories on behalf of Donald Trump, and then, right on the eve of the election, Michael Cohen paying $130,000 to Stormy Daniels to suppress her claim that she had a sexual encounter with Trump in 2006.